Hi, I'm Stuart. I'm from the Runner's Need in Inverness. Today I am here to talk to you about the Hoka Clifton 9 shoe. We have these available in the standard fit and the wide fit, both men's and women's. This is the new iteration, the 9th iteration of the Hoka Clifton 9. Some refinements, but also some subtle improvements, in my opinion, on the shoes. So I've actually just grabbed the previous version, just for a wee quick comparison. There's a 3mm stack height difference between the two of these. The 9 is stacked 3mm higher. So you're slightly thicker on that midsole versus the 8. To the naked eye, personally, when you put them side by side, I can't see a massive difference. It is only 3mm, so it's not massive. So you'll be a slightly further off the ground than you would naturally feel if you've already run in the Clifton 8. Definitely give them a shot and see what you think. Come into store, we can go through a gait analysis and you can try them out on our treadmill in store. And from feeling the densities of the midsoles, certainly softer and lighter in that 9 versus the 8. Personally, I didn't get on with the last generation, but these ones certainly feel nicer on my feet. Same drop, slightly lighter shoe, and they definitely are one of those workhorses that will do most things for you into those longer runs. Nice cushion, nice roll, and you can definitely feel that very characteristic Hoka Meta Rocker under that foot for you. So what that Meta Rocker does in the Hoka shoes for you is it allows you to have a smoother transition from that heel through to that foot. So it feels like you're rolling and rocking through that entire foot strike. It feels very pronounced when you walk, but when you start to run and you start to pick up the tempo, it definitely aids and it saves those knees coming down the hill. Like, definitely a nice one for your knees if you suffer on the hills. It's a reduced outsole road shoe. A lot of the midsole foam is exposed there, but all your high wear areas have got that durable rubber on the outside. Fine for using on things like canal paths, onto pavement, onto concrete, little bit onto that wetter sort of grass and things. You'll get it onto some gravel, even into some of those forestry tracks if you're a little bit more rural or if you're out in Scotland like we are, but certainly not into some of those sort of more technical, more muddy mountainous terrains. On the heel, you have a little bit of a heel flare that just allows a little bit more easy access. You can certainly grab that and make sure your heel's down into that shoe and saves you having to try and pull your finger back on that heel cup. Gives you a really nice lockdown across those tongue as well. Laces through the tongue, which means you don't lose it down into the shoe if you catch it when you put your foot in. I really do like that fit across the top. That's probably my favourite feature in the shoe, and certainly a lot more breathable than some of the previous Hokas that I've tried. If you're getting on with something like a Clifton, my suggestion if you were looking at trail, staying with Hoka, I would probably be, if you're wanting something high cushioned and you're not doing really aggressive trails, move into something like a Challenger ATR. If you're wanting to go even more aggressive and start to get into really sort of rocky technical bits of terrain, into something like a Speed Goat or even a Mafat, they'll give you that aggressive kind of deep lugs that will bite into most things for you. I've been wearing the Adidas Open Run long sleeve tee. Fantastic feature, it has thumb loops, personal favourite. Keeps your hands warm in the northeast of Scotland all the time, cannot complain.